I recently posted a question on 3 of the senior travel Facebook pages that I follow about being a respectful tourist when you travel internationally and how to avoid being that tourist who may inadvertently cross the line into offensive behavior. You know what? I received nearly 100 comments, and wow, what a diversity of opinions. I have no way to know how many responses came from Americans or residents of other countries, but most agreed on 2 big tourist mistakes: talking too loudly and dressing inappropriately for the religious site or the culture. Hi, I'm Leanne, and welcome to Stay Traveling. My husband and I have spent the last 8 years traveling the world, and we'd like to share the lessons that we've learned that keep us traveling well into our 70s. In this video, I'll share 4 thought-provoking comments from that Facebook conversation. And at the end, I'll give you some simple, practical tips to help you travel more respectfully and avoid embarrassing yourself abroad. If you've got an opinion on this topic, don't just watch this video. Please join the conversation. Drop a comment below and let us know what you've seen or experienced, and we're here to help each other be better travelers. So, here's the question that I posted. In your international travels, have you ever made or seen another American make a cultural faux pas, like speaking too loudly, dressing inappropriately for the local culture, or something else? What were they? I'll read you the comments. Number 1, we, British, left a hotel in Tallinn, Estonia this morning. I waited outside while my husband went to check out. He just needed to hand in the keys. When he came out, he apologized for taking a while and explained that was an American being an American. I didn't ask, but assumed he meant that they were asking too many questions too loudly. Number 2, I guess this post sets me off. Maybe a rephrasing of tourist, not just U.S. residents. The U.S. State Department has great tips for almost every country in the world. Research what is acceptable for where you are going. Lumping 330 million people into a group of loud, ill-dressed Americans is as silly as lumping all 490 million EU people as the same. I think research is the base for the best tourists. Number 3, what I find interesting is why we as Americans get the bum rap. If we stand out in any way, it's because someone didn't research the ways of a certain culture, and the same isn't done for other people from other countries and cultures visiting America. For instance, some cultures don't understand what a queue is and just walk to the front of the line here in America. And number 4, taking the ferry from Spain to Morocco, 200 people on board, 198 dressed modestly. The other 2 were young American women dressed in obscenely skimpy clothes. I was simultaneously mortified by their ignorance and scared for their safety. Dumb and offensive. So it's clear from all these comments that cultural missteps aren't just about ignorance. They're about not paying attention and not preparing. Nobody expects you to get everything perfect, but being a respectful traveler starts before you even leave home. So here are 5 simple tips to help you build some cultural competency and avoid being that tourist. Number 1, do your homework. Research the local customs, the dress codes, and basic etiquette before you go. The U.S. State Department and guidebooks are a great start. I'll provide a link to the U.S. State Department website. Number 2, and this is very important, dress appropriately. When in doubt, cover your shoulders and knees and avoid flashy or see-through clothes, especially at religious or historic sites. Number 3, watch and listen first. Pay attention to how locals behave. Volume, personal space, how they greet each other, and follow their lead. Number 4, learn a few words. Even a simple hello, please, and thank you in the local language shows respect and goes really a long way. And number 5, and this is very important, I think, be humble. Just remember that you are a guest. If someone corrects you or offers advice, take it graciously and adjust. So, what about you? Have you ever seen or made a cultural mistake abroad? I know I have made many. Please share your story in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going and help each other travel smarter. Bye for now.